Is this thing on? Hello everybody and welcome back to another Skyblock with TechnoJock, where I have made myself another platform just above our big mana generating area. This is going fantastic, I've got to say. I've still got to get around to putting the facades onto this, but hey ho. But I've put sparks onto everything at the moment. And as you can see, it's all going nicely. Shifted over some of this stuff. We've got our portal open again, so that's great. And we've got the Terra Steel agglomeration plate set up as well. And yeah, everything going nicely. So a brand new line over here. We've got all 32, well 31 channels now because I've got that on there. But we've got all of those channels available to us. Great, great, great. What I've done is I've just chucked some pixie dust through here because I'm wanting to get some spark augments, and I want recessive ones in particular at the moment, and I just need one right now. I'm going to make more in a moment once I get things a little bit more automated. So recessive spark like this, there we go. So just earth, mana steel, imbued slate, and a little bit of pixie dust. So that one pixie dust that we had. And if I put this on to any of the ones down here, but we'll put it on the one in the corner for a start. As soon as I do this, you'll see something great happen. It's going to try and offload its mana onto anything else around about it that's got a spark. Now, I just took mana out of these two for the actual portal. So it will have put them up there, but it's also put a reasonable amount up here as well. How about I do another one of those? I do. There we go. Let's do the one next to it as well, and they'll kind of fight it out amongst themselves. Who gets to? Alright, okay, I need an imbued slate. Let's go grab some imbued slates then, shall we? From over here. Also, what I did between episodes, now that we've got the stuff for doing it, I did actually finally get this portal working again. Well, not again, but just get it working. So it's got witches, and they're going over there, and we are getting spider's eyes, sticks, bottles, potions of health, that sort of stuff. Imbued slates? I'll grab 16. Why not? So, yeah, we're starting now to get the spider's eyes that we're going to need. I may still put a spider spawner in there, but I'm torn about that, to be perfectly honest, because I don't want problems with spiders. I think the witches will probably be sufficient for our requirements for the time being. Let's do that. And go under here, and we'll just do the next one along. And boop, put that one on. There we go. It's going to start filling up these ones. So these have got plenty mana in them. They're not going to run out in a hurry. Going way up, whilst that one downstairs empties. Excellent. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now, there's a few things I'm wanting to automate, and one of them is getting the pixie dust. We do need pixie dust for a few things, and it's worth doing at the moment. So, I was having a look at some cool stuff, and in particular, this thing that I have not used in a long time. This is a lot of fun. Right, let's get ourselves a dispenser. No, we don't even have that. Right, okay. That's preparation for you, Techno. Right, let's do that, like that, like that. Gotta love auto-crafting. There we go. Right, so this thing is very fun. Right, what we're going to do is, I think we need a pointer as well for this. This thing is what we use to actually control this thing. Get rid of these mana tablets. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set this up here. Like that. And then we go select cannon for targeting, and we're going to go and point it at that. Okay. Point it down a little bit. You can see, it's not very easy to see, but there is a sort of trajectory line. Okay. Let's do it down a little bit more. There. That's gonna maybe just... Can we do it a little bit more? Is that gonna do it? Maybe if I point it at the back of this. Is that... or there? I want it to be almost bang on the middle. That's almost bang on the middle, isn't it? If it's not, then it's close to it. Right. Now, I want to put stuff in here, and I want to try... Let's do that, and let's give this a redstone signal. Let's go... lever? Like this. And... no? Okay. How then VE hopper? Let's have a look. Let's see if a hopper does this better. Like that. And then... oh! Let's take our ring of magnetization off. And now, it interestingly did fire all 5 of those. But that worked nicely. Right. Now then, next thing we want to do is we want to set an interface there. And we want to put that there. And we want to put a filter. And we're going to filter for pixie dust. Yeah. And now if we put that filter in there... how do you get filters out of these things anyway? You get to break them, haven't you? Now, we don't need it to be that big. That'll be perfectly acceptable. Right. So, that does need to feed in. Unless I was just a bit hasty. Let's make some of these into mana pearls, right? Let's try it one more time with just the chest. Let's do that. Aha, no, I was just hasty. Right, so if I leave this on, that should... oh, didn't need to do that. That should, in this interface, have pixie dust. Perfect. And it doesn't matter what else I drop around about that, it's only going to pick up pixie dust because that's how it's set. Excellent. Now, the other question is, does this work with just an... no, I can do it that way. Right, so if I do that, and then we go in from the bottom on that block, there we go. Take our ring, put it on. Under here, we can put the mini interface like that. And we have smart cable setup, so that's gonna be good. Now, if I hook these up like that, and then take it all the way over, and hook it into our main ME line, oops, I did not mean to do that. That's getting confusing. I keep on seeing it and thinking it's my actual mouse pointer. Oh dear me. Right. Let's go along here. And that's connected. And that's connected. So now we should have one pixie dust in the system. If I go pixie. No? Has it not pulled it in? I'd have thought that would have pulled it in. Have I not done something correct here? Or did I put... Right. I want now to do a recipe for a pattern to make pixie dust out of mana pearls. Let's pop down. And we put that recipe up there. I really should name that interface, but I'm too hasty to do that. Let's go and say crafting pattern, mana pearl gives pixie dust. Make that. Let's take our pattern back up with us. And put it into the chest, or put it into the interface on the chest. No. There we go. Alright, so that's that. So now we should be able to say, well, what have we got? We don't have any mana pearls. We'll sort that out shortly. So we want to say pixie dust. Okay. Let's craft. Oh. I want to be quick so I can see it happening behind me. That looks like it worked. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, that's great. That's a really successful, quick build. That's excellent. I'm really, really happy with that. Gonna have to be careful with my magnet ring up here, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. There's other stuff that we might want to make through the portal, but we can just add the recipes in here and add them onto the filter there, and we're good to go. These are all going to be kept filled up. That's pretty much perfect. Can I set up something very quickly to automate things through the through here? I probably should be able to. Let's go and go. We want an open crate. No open crate? Okay. Open crate, please. 11 wood planks. I think I can afford to do that. So one open crate will have a hopper above it, and we'll have an ME interface, and we need another one of those ender collectors. I probably need to, yeah, I don't have that recipe. That would be one that would probably be quite helpful to program in, but we'll just do this just now. Okay, so now I'm probably going to need a couple of these because we want to have stuff with a catalyst on it as well, but less concerned about that at the moment. Now that's going to hook right in. I'm going to need to have that. Like that. Yep. And like that. We'll need another filter. I think I have some filters. Filter, filter, filter. Yep. And I'm going to filter this for mana pearls. I'm going to do mana steel and mana diamonds. Yep. Maybe mana glass? Yeah, why not? That stuff's pretty handy to have. So, let's see. We want mana pearls, mana steel, mana diamonds, mana glass. In there, what else might we want? No, we'll just do that at the moment. Open crate is going to go above that by a reasonable amount. Let's bring it up to just above there. Yeah? Yeah, that'll work. Of course it's going to suck that in because it's filtered that it's allowed to. perfectly acceptable. I don't have a problem with that. And then we are going to hook the hopper up like that, and then we will have another one of these small ME interfaces on the side of that. Much prefer doing this so it can buffer the inputs. And come down like this along here, and then this one like that. Excellent. That's that setup. And now if I go down here and make some, I need to make myself a pattern terminal for up here. Really? Let's see. You've got plenty of patterns, but pattern terminal, please. Pattern terminal. How difficult are you? Not that difficult. Pattern terminal. Yep. And then. Yep. And then. Yep. Easy as that. Right, let's get this pattern terminal, pop you there. You should come online shortly. I'll need to get some patterns out. Yeah, you'll do. Put you in here, and then we're going to say crafting pattern, and we need iron, not using steel because we don't really have a huge supply of steel, and we do have a huge supply of mana now, so there's that. Let's see, we need pearls. Ender pearls, that's the word I was looking for. Ender pearl. And that makes that. And what else? Diamonds. Let's go diamond in there. Makes diamond there. And glass. Glass in there makes glass in there. Right, let's stick all of these into here and see what happens. So, steel, pearl, diamond, glass. Turn off our ring, and let's see about. Let's order up. What have we got? Mana diamonds. We're not too hot on mana diamonds at the moment. Look at that go. Yes, that works perfectly. And mana diamonds, we've now got 15 of them. Excellent. That is functional as well. Perfect. So, what are we waiting on? We need to get those dispersive sparks. Those ones. I'm out of water runes. Well, water runes. Let's see, we're going to the next one along. We've already got those ones done. Let's do that one now. And that will keep everything filled up. I think that... No, it wasn't dispersive I wanted. Oh, you silly boy. Yeah, it's not dispersive, is it? Is it? What was the one with the earth room? Yeah, it's not dispersive, it's recessive. Gah. Silly, silly, silly. Dispersive does something different. Dispersive means that it charges up the stuff in your inventory. Right. Recessive, that's the one. Oh, I just don't have any earth runes. Okie doke. Alright, well, I think I will do that in between episodes, and I think I will hook this thing up with a very similar situation to this. It'll be set up so it's filtered for terrasteel, and the recipe will just drop in the 3 ingredients onto the top of it, and that should be perfectly acceptable. So yeah. There we go, a little bit of a shorter episode this time. I know that the last few episodes have been fairly lengthy, so I wanted to keep this one relatively short for you. And yeah, it's quite succinct, very little in the way of derping. Badly, that's fine, we can cope with that. And yeah, very successful. Loving that little cannon thing, it's worked out perfectly for us. Great. Onwards and upwards. And I shall see you the next time once everybody has made sure they've had a funds. Bye-bye.